We're back with another session in the normal gym. The goal today is to try and bench 110 for 8 reps. I'm saying 110 and being optimistic because last week I did 105. It was pretty hard. I was thinking in the car that I'll go 107 to be safe, but 110 is just better than 107. So if I can add 5 kilos to all my bench sets each week, that's pretty huge progress. I'm gonna have to chalk the bench. I don't have a grippy top on and these benches get slippery, so this is how I deal with that. I get some liquid chalk on my hands, spread it where my shoulders are, and then I won't slip. One thing I've noticed in week 3 is the fatigue is starting to set in, which means I'm just more tired day to day, aching in random places. Didn't move that fast, which is not a good sign, but we're gonna try 110 anyway. Right, this is gonna be hard, like I might actually fail this. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get the number 8 after number 7. Oh, that wasn't RP7, that's like RP10. Oh, 9. Caffeine is my, well, monsters are my biggest vice. I have probably like a sugar-free monster every day. Pretty much. I don't drink coffee or tea. So that's my caffeine source. Maybe it would be healthier to have pre-workout than a monster. I don't know how you could get through adult life without caffeine. Like, well, you have to be very good with your bedtime and stuff and training all the time. You're just tired. I wake up and I'm working, it's like I just need some caffeine to get going. All right, next week when I do this top set, I'm gonna have to do 112.5 and start adding only 2.5 now. I've got like only 6 weeks left until competition now, so adding 2.5 a week. 15 kilos, yeah, so even adding 2.5 in 6 weeks, that's 15 kilos being added by competition, which means I'd be 8 repping 125, which is quite good. At my peak, I was doing 10 reps of 140.
Oh my God.
So it's still a fair bit down, still 15 kilos under my peak. But it just goes to show how strong I was before. Unrealistically strong, I would say.
Some may say.
Some may say unrealistically strong. Man, can you imagine just pumping out 10 reps of 3 plates as a 75 kilo dude? I mean, I'll get there again, but it'll just take time. And even then, there's people that just fucking put me to shame. Ooh. Accessories today are going to be a fair bit of upper body, and then I want to do some legs, which I missed last session because I did it at the home gym because I didn't have time to come here. 3 sets of 15 on this. I'm choosing a grip that is the same as my deadlift grip basically, so everything carries over. Well, that was actually quite hard, but that's good. Fuck me, I need to go lighter. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting a pump in my arms from these. Jesus. Adding in a bit of shoulders today. We have got shoulder raises like front and lateral, but I often neglect my rear delts, so I'll do a little bit, just a lightweight, high reps. And straight into biceps with no rest. Is it this bit? I think it's this bit. Why are these looking like they're from like 20 years old? The gym was built like last year. Looks like I bought some older bars and shit. Like, look at this. It's got a whole, it's completely fucked.
Grimy, sweaty little fingers on there.
2 sets of this. Just get an arm pump and then finish the legs that we missed yesterday. And this is one of my favorite things for squat stability. Last exercise of the day, hamstrings, and then we're gonna go and do a food shop. So if you wanna hang around and see what we buy, it's not very exciting for us, but people seem to like that sort of thing. We just finished the food shop, so let's briefly talk you through what I have week to week. I might do a full day of eating video as well at some point. If you're interested, let me know. There's one night a week where we have pizzas, and that's because we're both really busy one night a week. We have no time to cook basically, so we just put a pizza in and it's quick and easy. The rest of the week is pretty healthy, to be fair. So we have like chicken, duck, beef, eggs, meat. Obviously I love meat, some pork chops here. Every night is basically meat with a carb, sometimes some vegetables as well. We're also gonna make a lasagna for one night this week. I need to actually gain weight as well, so we've bought a few extra snacks. I've bought this like cinnamon toasty thing here and some bagels to have with just some salmon. Here's the salmon that will go in the bagels, just nice and simple. My weight this morning was 80 kilograms, so to be in the 82 class, I still can gain like up to 10 with a weight cut, so I have a lot of eating to do if I want to be competitive, so I need to try and eat a bit more food this week, really. Then we got some fruit, strawberries. We're gonna have fajitas one night, so the chicken can be with the fajitas and dips there. Have some lettuce. To be honest, I don't eat many vegetables, but I love fruits. The vegetables I do eat, yeah, will be like carrots, red peppers, onions. That's about it that I eat, really, isn't it, for vegetables? So we have a few yogurts. I have protein yogurts.
These are my ones.
I have these protein ones because I try to have protein with everything I eat. That's just a good habit to have. Obviously, you kind of need protein throughout the day. We have some grapes. Izzy normally freezes those, puts some lime juice on them, and then they're like little sweets, so that's like a healthy little frozen snack. Apples and bananas, bog standard. Some kiwis, yeah, potatoes. So for breakfast, I'll generally have some oats with some protein in, snack on like protein yogurts. For lunch, I will normally have beef and rice, just beef and white rice. I'm actually gonna cook the rice. This is a tip from the vertical diet, which I really like. This is a can of chicken stock, which sounds a bit gross, but chicken stock or bone broth, whatever. It's just chicken bones basically boiled, and it has loads of collagen and stuff in and has loads of chicken flavor. So I can cook the rice in that instead of water. That's a tip from the vertical diet, Stan Efferding's thing. And dinners, yeah, like I said, generally eat pretty healthy. We have fish about twice a week. The rest of the nights are meat with carbs. For carbs, it will be like rice or potatoes normally. Very simple, and that's it. So yeah, if you want a full day of eating while I actually eat this stuff, let me know, but it's pretty basic, it's quite normal, and that's it. So next session is the end of week 3, so we'll test and see where we are. Hopefully we've gained a little bit of strength this week. So subscribe for that, and we'll see you then.